One.
Hello, this is Daryl at 10 Foot Truck Good Attitude Services. Today I wanted to talk about ratchet straps. These are something I use on occasion. Mostly I use rope in the box truck, but sometimes I have to tie down a pallet of freight. Oh, and I'm just using this table as an example. I have it tied down so it doesn't move. So I use ratchet straps. And this is kind of how a ratchet strap looks. See, there's a hole there where the this webbing goes through, and there's a hook. And you can see I'm hooking it onto here. It hooks on there. This is the webbing, and you make sure this is straight. Now this is 500-pound rated. You can get them at different ratings, but this is what I have. And the heavier, the bigger you want, the bigger ratchet strap. This is the release mechanism right there, and that's what holds it. And you want to have it set up so it's parallel as it can be. So it's like, so when you shut it, it's like that. So when I shut it flat, see how the hole is, so I can use it as a pulley. Now I watched a couple of YouTube videos because I really didn't know how to do this, and the last time I was attempting to do these ratchet straps, I had it backwards. So I watched a guy, Dirt Farmer Jay, and Essential Craftsman, I think those are the guys on YouTube. I'll try to put a link on there. So what you want to do, see how I have it shut like that, is I'm going to feed this through. See, I probably have to get it set up a little bit better like that. See, so we're going to feed it through this, the webbing through here, and I'm going to make a pulley. See how it goes through? And I'm going to pull it through, so I'm going to anchor it right in here. Of course, that's where I'm hooking it to. That's the only way you can anchor it on these type of box rails. So see how it's going through, and then you get it to where it's just about ready to go. Of course, I have it backwards. I should have thought about that first. You want to make sure it's flat like that. So it's hard with this because usually you have an anchor. I mean, you have some sort of anchor in there to hook it in. So let's start over. Get it right through here. And see how it goes through, where you can make a pulley out of it. And so you get a little tension behind it. And then that's when you start to crank this. And that's when it'll start to hook onto each other on itself. See how it's hooking on itself? And then it starts to build up tension. Look at where the table is. See how it's starting to hold the table? Now that's really, really tight. And that's not going anywhere, see? You could put two and then, one here too. And once it's as strong, tight as you want it, you put it flat like that. And that'll hold it. See, it doesn't even come off the hook there. It's perfect. So now, I don't have to worry about this extra piece in a box truck because it's not going to flap around outside. But if it's in a pickup truck, this could be flapping out. I've seen it happen where it's flapping around outside on the road, and that could be dangerous because that could hook into your wheel and snap this. So I learned this from Dirt Farmer Jay on YouTube to roll these. I'm rolling it, making it. See, you want a gap in there when you're rolling this material. Roll this all the way down so you have it out of the way. Here's the trick I'm showing you. You want a little bit of slack right there. So with this slack part, you're going to take this piece and go through this hole here, all the way through. And this is the tricky part. You take the whole loop and you go around the wheel of material all the way around like that. Then you tie it. Well, that's not perfect. Let me try it again. This is a tricky one. I learned it a couple times. I tried it a couple times. There it goes. See how it's hooked in there? Now it's not as long. You can probably tie it up a little closer, but now it'll be out of the way, so it won't be flapping around outside. And then we want to pull it back out. Of course, I did it a little bit different this time. So it's going to be. Let me try it one more time just so I can show you, because I didn't really get it perfectly in there. So that's going to make it a little bit harder to take apart, but if you do it right, it's very easy to take apart. Get over there. Let's try it one more time, and then you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay. You roll the material, start like that. Roll it in. Ding, 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 ding. Get a little bit more. Get it out of the way. A little slack there, you see? You take that, put it through the roll, get enough out here so you can cover the whole roll like that, all the way over, and tie it down. It's still not perfect. Keep playing around with that because I haven't perfected this yet. It's just a way to get it to where it's not as long. It's flapping around. So that's just that technique. There's probably other techniques to do that. And then you just pull it out like that. Now here, see how it's now you want it, the only way you're gonna get this thing to release is you're gonna have to see this piece right here. See the handle, see this? You'll hear it pop. You gotta go, yeah, that's right. So you're grabbing it and you're pushing it all the way over. There it pops, okay. And see how it's going loose, and then you can, when you're holding it from here, you just pull it out. Pull the webbing out. And that's it. So that's how I use a ratchet strap. And you can buy different sizes. This is the one that I have. I have the yellow one. I have the red one. Thank you. This is Daryl, 10-foot truck. Good Attitude Services.